Hello, everybody. How's everybody today? Hey, welcome to the Dirt Road Farmer. Well, we're just kind of getting started here on this. I'm saying it's about 440 acres of soybeans, and we're going to be running these 5 harvesters. And yeah, we're going to try to get these fields done up here. We've got a lot of planting, we've got a lot of preparing the fields to do, and we've just got to move right along with it. So yeah, it's never ending on a big commercial farm. It just is never ending. So it looks like we've got 4 of them going. They're in the field. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. Number 5, I have every reason to believe that they'll follow suit. So, absolutely. We'll jump out of number 5 and we'll go get in our grain cart and we'll start chasing harvesters. All right. Well, we got our first load to dump into the buffer cart, and I guess now we're going to get our truck started. I've already got him programmed in. This is field 4, so he's going to load there. He's going to take it to the yard silo. He's hauling soybeans, and we can just tell him to go. And we'll jump back over here into our cart. And of course he's got to think about it. But that's alright. He'll get it figured out. Alright. Well, he should just about get it thought out. There he goes. All right. Well, we're gonna get back over here and empty out some more harvesters. So we'll get back with you soon. All right. Well, we are getting across this field. It won't be long. And I think our next pass actually is the last one on this end of the field, or this side of the field. And then we'll be headed back the other way, picking up all the rows that we skipped. So things are looking up. Things are going real well. So, absolutely. All right, well, we've got this guy emptied out. Our lead harvester, he ought to be getting pretty well full. And I expect him anytime to be stopping and cutting in where we can empty him. Now, he may make it to the end of the field. I don't know. If he does, he'll come right back down this side where we can empty him without getting into the fruit. So we'll just have to see. Well, we can empty this guy out, but it does look like number 1 is getting full. I don't think he's going to make it to the end of the field. So we'll just empty this guy. Well, I'm almost sure he's gonna have to stop and get over and let us get in there and empty him out. Alright, we've got that guy emptied out. I'm thinking that he should be stopping just most any time. I don't know. We may decide to go ahead and do the field beside this one, which is another. Yep, there he goes. He has stopped and he is backing up. All right, now number 2 harvester needs to come to a stop. Let him do his thing. Excuse me. All right, he's going to cut in. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with this, this is how brilliant Courseplay is. When that lead harvester gets full, he'll do just what you saw him do. He'll stop, back up, and cut over so that you can empty him out without you getting into the fruit, which is brilliant. However, whenever this happens and you are the grain cart, you're here emptying him out, you need to pay attention, because what's going to happen whenever he gets empty, that harvester gets empty, he's going to want to cut back into his row and continue on. And if you're sitting there, he's going to run right over the top of you. Yeah, ask me how I know that. So, as soon as he's empty, you need to back up and get out of his way. Just like that. And as you can see, if you wasn't paying attention, you would have been run over right then. All right. So now everything is good. He'll continue on. All these other harvesters slowed up and stopped, waited for him to get empty. Everything is good. All right. Well, we're just going to keep emptying these harvesters out. Like I said, I think we'll be on our last row on this side of the field. As soon as they get up there and turn around and come back, yes. And then we'll be headed back to the finish line. All right, well, we'll get off of here and keep collecting this grain, and we'll see you in just a little bit. All right, well, we are making headway. We have flat come back across this field. I think while we've got our workers here and everybody is willing to work, now we may finish up kind of late in the evening, but they're wanting to work. They're wanting to finish this field up, this northern part. We're going to finish this field for sure, but they want to start on this field to the right of us. So, you know, yeah, if they were wanting to stay and do it, absolutely, we'll get it done too. And then we'll have this whole northern part done, and we'll have 4 fields up here that is ready to be prepped and planted. So that sounds like a win-win situation to me. So absolutely, we'll get this unloaded, and unless things change and they change their mind, I guess we're gonna just, when they're done with this field, we'll just start in this other field. And we get that completed today. That'll be 880 acres that we have harvested today. So yes, that way first thing tomorrow morning when we get done feeding our cows, we can start prepping. Like I said, I think all these fields here need lime on them, but we'll check them, and they're going to have to be mulched. So yes, it's that lime operation now, that's going to be expensive, because we've got over 1,700 acres up here that we're going to be liming, and it's going to take quite a bit of lime, and that's going to be expensive. So anyway, we'll get this field here done, and we're going to get started in the other field. Well, we've got a pretty good start on our second field, and yeah, these guys are wanting to get it done tonight, so we'll get it done. You're not going to hear me complain one bit at all. So I guess we'll get our truck running. We don't have a full grain cart here yet, but we can get the grain cart or the truck running anyway. It's not going to hurt him. So let's just bounce over here. And we've got him programmed in. Field 3 load. Go to yard silo, hauling soybeans. That's a good deal. All right. So we'll let him haul, and we'll keep the harvesters empty. And hopefully we'll get this field done before dark. I'm counting on it anyway. So, and if not, like I said before, all of our equipment has got good lighting on it. So, yes. Now that truck doesn't have as far to go now. So, he will more than keep up with us. So anyway, we're going to keep these harvesters empty, and I want to give a big shout out to all my subscribers. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate all of you that have watched my videos and liked them. You guys are the greatest. And I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate each and every one of you. So anyway, we're going to go over here and we're going to get these harvesters emptied out and get this field done. All right. Well, we've got a full grain cart, and we are on our last row on this side of the field. So now we'll be working our way back. Everything is going real good. And yeah, 880 acres. Unbelievable. A lot of grain come off of here. So you know what's going to have to take place here in the next few days. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to sell some grain. We've got almost 10 million liters of canola in one of our silos. And whenever we get done here, we'll have probably almost 4 million liters of soybeans. So, yes. Plus, we have some wheat, and yeah, I mean, the grain just keeps piling up in these silos, so we are going to have to sell some. And I mean, that's fine as long as the price is up. And that's the reason that my grain builds up so much in the silos, is because I refuse to sell until they get ready to pay the price. You know, if you can't make any money, then why do it? And this equipment is expensive. We just got through building 12 cow barns. Yeah, a little bit over $500,000 a piece. Yes, we built 12 of them. We have 2,880 head of cattle. They didn't come cheap. They were $300 a piece. So we also have a cotton field that is going to be coming due real soon. And I still have not bought the 2 additional harvesters that I said I was going to buy. We've been running 2 harvesters, and I'm going to buy 2 more. Yeah, and they come at $1 million a piece. So that's why I don't sell my crops until they get ready to pay for them. I just don't. So they need to pay for them, and give me what the crop's worth, a halfway decent price where I can make $1, and then we'll sell. But anyway, we're going to get back up here, and we're going to see if we can find us some harvesters to empty out. So I'll get back with you in a few moments. All right, we're getting these guys emptied out. We're on our way back, picking up all the rows that we skipped. So absolutely, everything is running great. And of course it has to. If it had not been running as well as it is, we would not have been able to do both of these fields today. But everything is running great, and can't ask for anything better than that. Excellent. All right. All right, well, we've got him emptied out. We'll go to the next one. And that's what it takes. You know, you talk about, and if you guys have been following me, you know that we harvest all this grain. There isn't no putting grain in the silos that we didn't harvest, or, you know, just setting up just to make a good video, or there's none of that at all. We harvest all this grain. So whenever I go to sell it, and you're looking at big numbers like $30 million is what we got for selling grain today. Yeah, there's a lot of work involved in that. And if you guys are following me, you know that. You know that for sure. It's, you know, it's a lot of the same stuff to see, but isn't that what farm life is? Isn't that what farming is? You plant your seeds, Well, first of all, you prepare your fields for planting, and then you plant the seed, and then you wait for it to grow, and then you harvest it. And whenever you get done with that, then you start all over again. That's what these big commercial fields are. That's what these big commercial farms are. What looks like a lot of grain to us, if you're talking about shipping to, say like if we're selling wheat or oats and even these soybeans, if you're talking about sending these soybeans all over the world, all over the country, to make oil, soybean oil out of it. Well, you know, that's just not a whole lot of, I mean, we're not the only ones supplying. There's several big commercial farms. And what looks like a lot of grain to us is really just a drop in the bucket to what this world goes through. It takes a lot of grain, it takes a lot of crops to feed the world. So, but anyway, enough about that. We're just going to keep chasing these harvesters, and we are really coming across this field. We got what, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 more rows, and we will have this completed. So, absolutely. Anyway, I'll get back with you when we get a little farther ahead. All right. Well, we've got this row and the one on our right, and this field will be harvested. That'll make 2 of them that we've done today. The sun's starting to go down, and I got a bunch of happy employees because, yeah, I told them that you know, they don't worry about coming in so early in the morning. Told them to sleep in just a little bit. So anyway, I hope we can get this guy empty before he gets full. I don't want him to stop. All right, well, we got it made now. But anyway, I guess we're going to call this a video, I guess. If you've enjoyed the content, please go down there and give me a like. I'd sure appreciate it. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, please do. That would mean the world to me. If you know someone that would like this content and you'd like to share it, please do. Please do. But as for me, the Dirt Road Farmer, I think we're going to call it a day. And as always, thank you for watching